We're actually trying to do talk to students who are maybe studying for finals or about to start studying.
Okay.
Do you qualify for that?
I do have some finals coming up, sure. I'm a graduate student, though. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you studying?
I do Asian languages. So there's a Hindi and a Sanskrit final coming up right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So intimidating stuff.
Yes. How'd you decide to study those languages?
It's an interest that started after high school. Just things reading on my own, reading about Asian religions. And then these are the languages you have to know in order to study Asian religions.
Graduate.
Probably go into academia as well. Once you're in, you're trapped in it forever. So yeah, I'll probably end up being a professor myself and making other students have finals.
So what made you go into law?
Philosophy?
Wait, philosophy made you go into law?
Yeah.
You care to explain that comment?
It seems to me that every single case we read comes down to fundamental assumptions about the world we exist in, and philosophy is the way we deal with that. There seems to be a fine line between being a good lawyer and being a sneaky lawyer, I guess. I've got 3 days to prepare for in between the exams, and I've kept up with the notes and the reading, and as long as I can use my brain on the exam, I should be fine.
It's last week of class, and I'm an interior design major, so I have a lot of final projects, some design history papers. It kind of took me a while to decide what I wanted to do, but I learned a little bit more about the interior design program. I took a couple classes.
So how many finals do you have this semester?
I have 4. The one I'm probably the most worried about would be, I would have to say textile science, because it's kind of like chemistry.
So I'm sorry, you're not studying for your finals yet?
I haven't started yet. I've had one final already, kind of. So I had that on Friday.
What was the one that you've already had?
Ornithology.
How come that one was so early?
It's actually more of a field class, so we actually go out in the field and we learn all of our birds. That's the field guide I've got here.
Was there anything that happened this semester that was sort of exciting?
I'm a very amateur birder, so I honestly wouldn't know. It's been cool, because I've seen a lot of birds I had never seen before, so.
What are you studying, Steve?
I'm studying history and English.
Are you ready for finals? Thinking about it?
I got up at 3:30 this morning and wrote a paper.
Did you? Wow.
He's holding it in his hand.
Is that right? Can you read some of it to us now?
Shoot. Let's hear the thesis.
Jan, attached is my submit. Under oath now.
Wow, neat.
Yeah, see, everyone's kind of private about their studies.
What's going on?
You haven't stressed out about finals at all, or not really?
No. I started the semester strong, so. Yeah.
But is that your trick? Like you start off really strong and then midway you can sort of coast home?
Depends on how you start.
Right.
Like a lot of times I have to finish strong. Right now I'm planning on doing both.
Oh, both.
So, yeah. Just gotta keep on that dean's list.
Yeah, well, finals start next week technically, but a lot of professors move finals up 1 week, so you have them during your last class period.
So have you had some already?
I haven't. My first one's on Wednesday. Second one's on Thursday. Oh. We're both graduating seniors, so we were just talking about how our motivation levels are perhaps a little bit lower than they were from previous semesters.
I'm majoring in communication arts and teaching English as a second language. So a lot of my classes this year are more practical based, so teaching English. So,
well, I'm staying in Madison for the summer, and then I actually have an internship lined up in Brazil for the fall. And then I was actually accepted for Peace Corps.
You were?
Oh, I didn't tell you that. And then I'm accepted to Peace Corps. My nomination is to do NGO development in Latin America, starting in February 2011.
I'm so happy for you. Good.
Thank you.
What year of school are you in?
I'm a senior.
What's your major?
Film.
So what classes are you taking this semester?
Taking editing, which is what I hope to go into, and then just general like style and genre stuff. Finally getting my ComB credit done with literature since 1900, I think. Modern lit since 1900. Like right now we're doing a trailer tweak where we just tweak a movie or like footage from a movie to make a trailer that makes it look like a different genre.
Oh, like they did with The Shining.
Right, yeah. That's the main example.
Cool.
So I'm twisting Garden State into a horror thriller for that one.
Oh, it wasn't a horror film?
Afro-American Studies.
That's your major?
Yeah.
Awesome. What year are you in?
I'm a senior, but I'll be a fifth-year senior next year, so it'll take me 10 semesters total to graduate.
What are some of the classes you're taking this semester?
Right now I'm taking Afro-American Families, the Black Arts Movement, Intro to Marketing, and Afro-American History.
How did you get involved in this whole Afro-American thing?
Also, a pretty good question. I've been all over with school. Like I was here, went to Arizona State, came back. I was going to be a film major. That didn't work out. You know, I like film, but music's my passion, and in Afro-American Studies, my emphasis is the arts. So they have a ton of stuff on music and the civil rights movement and just how it all ties together. And I think it just kind of expands my knowledge musically really well. You know, I can't be a DJ for the rest of my mife. Like I just did our party on Mifflin this weekend. That was pretty fun.
How'd that go?
It went well. We didn't get any tickets. Didn't get arrested.
Nothing collapsed?
Yeah, it worked out really well. And I went to work at 5 and didn't get fired, so quite a weekend. Set me back a little bit for finals, but now you see people get nervous and stress out about them, but it's inevitable that you're going to have to take the test or, turn in the paper. So I'm not really nervous, I'd say. Or try to make what you're doing fun so you can tie it into your life so you're not just cramming to let go of it 2 days later. Justify what I'm doing.
Very wise. You're a wise young man.
Thanks. Hopefully tie all this stuff together and succeed somehow.
All right, I think our work here is done. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff.